good day, or perhaps for you it is good evening. Welcome to Making Space, an invitation to take just a few moments apart, to sit in silent meditation with the holy or the sacred, however you bring name to that which is holy and sacred. My name is Sally Bullas. I am a retired Order of Ministry in the United Church of Canada. And from 2013 to 2019, I was in ministry with the Community of Faith at Brecon United Church in Nanaimo. For a number of years, Making Space was an open invitation to gather in the minister's office every Thursday morning at 11:30 a.m. for a half-hour contemplative practice framed by a theme word, a collective reading of words of inspiration, 20 minutes of silent meditation, and a collective rereading of the words of inspiration to break the silence and lead us into the rest of our day. For a deeper understanding of contemplative prayer, the writings of Cynthia Bourgeault and Thomas Merton are particularly inspiring. In this stay-at-home time of COVID-19, however, I open up to you an opportunity to participate in a guided, reflective time to make space for stillness and silence, and to be present to the transforming mystery of the inner voice, informed by the cosmic voice of wholeness and love. For the purposes of this video, 2 minutes will be set aside for silent meditation. But feel free to pause the video and set your own timer for as long as you are comfortable sitting in silence. It is inevitable that thoughts will intrude into the silence, and that is okay. It is helpful, however, to have at hand a mantra to re-engage with the silence if the thoughts or chattering monkeys overwhelm you. You can use the theme word for today as a mantra, or you may have a word or phrase that particularly resonates with you, that can draw you back into the silence. I have condensed "Be still and know that I am God" into "Be still." Mentally, I repeat it as a way to be present to the voice that I know is trying to reach me in the midst of silence. And so we begin by finding a quiet space away from distractions where we can sit comfortably, relaxed, with our feet on the ground. Or if you have a prayer bench, please feel free to use it for this time of meditation. I have created a space in my home office here on Gabriola Island, and I find that lighting a candle helps to draw my focus into the intimacy of that space and bring light to the holy and sacred with us. Now that you are settled, take a moment to check in. How are you doing? What do you need to lift up, to let out, to let go of? Rest with these thoughts. They are personally yours. You may be in a place of stress, or of gratitude, of disconnect, or of joy, of loss, or fully grounded in hope. But remember that in the coming moments of silent meditation, while you may be on your own, you are not alone. Settle comfortably in your chair. Place your feet on the ground. Take a few deep breaths. and relax into the next few moments of inspiration and silence. Today, the theme word is stillness. Read with me the words of inspiration as written in 1 Kings 19, verses 11 to 12. The word of the Lord came to Elijah. Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by. Now there was a great wind, so strong that it was splitting mountains and breaking rocks in pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire. But the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a sound of sheer silence. Now enter with me into the silence. As we break from the silence, let us together read again the words of inspiration. The word of the Lord came to Elijah. Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by. Now there was a great wind, so strong that it was splitting mountains and breaking rocks in pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire. But the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a sound of sheer silence. May these words and the space you have created for all that is holy and sacred carry you into the rest of your day.